What's up guys, it's Tyler Hassman, and today I'm doing something a little different. I'm breaking down my most viral real estate video ever. The one that pulled in nearly 10 million views and brought in the lead that ended up buying the property. Yes, the home sold from this video and it was a record sale price for the area. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly why it went viral, the hook I used, the shots that performed the best, the pacing, the editing choices, and the little things that most realtors don't even notice, but the algorithm loves. I'll walk you through the strategy behind every part of it so you can take these exact principles and apply them to your own home tour videos starting today. And if you want me to personally review your videos or social media pages, then hit the link in the description and book a social media audit. I'll go through everything and show you how to level up your content fast. All right, let's get into this breakdown. All right, so here we have the video. It is a beautiful house. Now, I will admit, that's part of the reason why it went viral, but there was other realtors and other people that have filmed this house and it didn't go viral and it didn't get nearly the amount of views. And that's one thing, that you can have the best property, the best price, the best everything, but if you don't get the right shots, say the right thing, it's not just simply gonna go viral. So let's quickly watch the first intro. We'll break it down. We'll go intro, and then we'll do the whole middle of the video, and then we'll do the end, the call to action, so we can see why this went viral. So let's start it out.
For $5.3 million, this Alberta home comes with a private helipad and is situated on a breathtaking 179-acre lot. Let's go check it out.
There's the intro. So if you look at the intro, there's a few different things, right? The first thing my attention is always on whenever I'm doing these videos is the hook. What a hook is the first 3 seconds of a video. It basically stops people from scrolling to want to watch your video. And a hook is what you say and also what people see in the video. Now, I actually have like an entire 8 to 10 minute video on this channel where I overview hooks and also give you a PDF of my top 10 favorite hooks that you can use as a realtor. And if you haven't seen that yet, you can go and watch that. But really simply put, this video, I really wanted to have the hook of the price, because the $5.3 million is a really good hook to be like, wow, this is an expensive home, and it really stops people from watching. The second hook I have in here is the visual one. So if you look, there's a helicopter. I got the owner of the house to put a helicopter there, and you'll notice the house is in the background. So when someone's scrolling, they're gonna see the price, and they're gonna see this helicopter with this huge modern house in the back. And then there's the third factor of another hook, if you want to call it that. I was like, I got to shoot a drone out and show where it's located, because this property is located on the top of a cliff, if you want to call it that, overlooking the Red Deer River. I mean, it is beautifully situated here. So I thought, how can I show the helicopter, the house, and this massive view? And I did that with the drone. So once I say the price, it then shoots out to then reveal the property it's on. And then while I'm showing the property it's on and all the beautiful views, I simply then mention really quick about the acreage, how many acres it's on. So let's play it again. You'll hear me say the price, and you'll see it flies out, and then it talks about how many acres it's on.
$3 million, this Alberta home comes with a private helipad and is situated on a breathtaking 179-acre lot.
So within, you'll see here, at 7 seconds, I've already shown the price, I've already shown the outside of the house, I've shown that it has a helicopter, that you can fly a helicopter there, that it has a helipad, and then when it zoomed out, I then showed that it has 163 acres, and that it's where it's situated. It overlooks the river and how beautiful it all looks. I showed all of that within 7 seconds. Now, most realtors with this video, they would have started at the front door or inside, saying something like, this is a beautiful modern house situated here in Red Deer, Alberta. That's boring. I was like, how can I really capture people's attention? So that is kind of a breakdown of the hook. Number one, I started right there with the helicopter because I knew that would grab people's attention. I made sure the house was in the background so people can see that. And then I made sure to mention the price, that there's a helicopter pad, and that it's on 163 acres. And I made sure to show all that visually as well. And you'll notice too, it's simplicity. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I don't want to have too many filler words. I kept it simple. So once again, let's watch all the hook at the intro.
$0.3 million, this Alberta home comes with a private helipad and is situated on a breathtaking 179-acre lot.
You'll also notice that was one shot. There's not 10 shots put together. It's not overwhelming. It's one clean shot of me walking to the drone, then the drone flying out and then revealing the huge property. So whenever you're filming a property, remember, the hook is the most important thing. It's what you say and also what you show. So I always like to show the exterior of the houses, and in this instance, I showed the helicopter, the exterior, and zoomed out to show the entire vast property. Now let's dive into the next shots.
Let's go check it out. This home is a masterpiece constructed with incredible attention to detail.
You see how I wasted no time? There was no, showing this, showing that, distracting, selling, nothing. It was, let's go walk into the house. And I actually walked into the house and had someone video me walking in because I wanted to show the scale. Because if you look at where I am, you can actually see here how small I am, and I purposely also wore bright color clothing because the house was dark. But if you watch, look at how small I am compared to all of this. Now, if I wasn't in the video, people might not know how big it was. Now, inside, I ended up filming just on my own, not someone following me around. But I really wanted to showcase just how big that is. And it also has a grand entrance. So I wanted to give the viewers the experience that we're walking into the house and then show them that. And right when we walk in the house, the first thing you'll see, I go right to the views in the windows, because those views and those windows are spectacular. Whenever I'm doing the inside of the house, I always like to focus on the main things right away, right? The living room, the kitchen, the dining, maybe another entertainment room, primary bedroom, and then basement, secondary bedrooms, movie theater, and then done. I don't show all the bathrooms. I don't show all the closet space, anything boring. Even though it's the middle of the video, I'm still gonna keep it entertaining and have that hook mentality by not boring the viewer. Especially a house like this. I forget how many square feet this is, but this house has a lot of closets, a lot of extra bedrooms. But some of those extra bedrooms or extra bathrooms, they're boring. Every house has that. So I don't include a lot of that. So once again, let's start from right when I walk in the house. You'll see I go right to those big windows showing those views. I then turn, I show the living room, I show way over there, and then I go into the kitchen. Now you'll notice one thing I will admit is that this video is a couple years old now. And you will see it's a lot quicker than I do now. If you watch my videos now, I'll spend a little more time in the living room and have a smoother shot, and I'll spend more time in each of the spaces. At this time, I was just going quicker and it worked. And if you're someone that's like, hey, what shots are you getting? How are you getting this? Then you can actually go and watch a video of me filming, so you can kind of see the behind the scenes of what this looks like filming at this video here on our channel. It's literally me filming a home tour, walking through. And if you also want to know how we edit these videos, we also have an editing video that Kurtis did right here. So you can go and watch that video too on how we edit these. But going back here, you will see I was a little too quick at some of these shots, but whatever. But when I'm filming, you'll notice how far away I'm standing here from the kitchen. Because whenever I'm filming, I want to make sure that in the shot, you can see the entire kitchen to give that scale. Some people, they'll actually go like right in and show the kitchen super close. They'll go close up to the fridge, close up to the windows. I like to stay back so you can see the full kitchen and see just how big it is. So I show the big kitchen. I go over here. I turn because I want to show that shot. And then the dining room, I just walk by the dining room. Don't spend too much time in it. I go right over to the other side of the house where there's a really cool bar. I quickly show this other area. Like I said, this is quicker than I would do my videos now. But you'll notice even in here, I just don't spend too much time. I just quickly go left to right and quickly pan to show this area. Because these videos, and even this video specifically here, is not like an entire long form tour where I'm trying to show all the details. I'm just trying to build like a hype video, kind of like a movie trailer, to get people excited to want to inquire and view the house. So I'm not going to spend too much time in each area. And then you'll see here, I go out, I show this outdoor area. It's kind of a whatever shot. And then I walk and show the primary bedroom, right? Big thing about the bedroom was obviously the deck with the views. So I showed that. I go around over here. I show the bathroom. Now this is really quick now that I'm watching this, but it worked at the time. You'll see I'm just showing each main important thing, right? And I go and I quickly show the closet, make sure the light's on, and there you go. And then I show this office here. Then I think I head down to the mudroom, I guess. It's a big mudroom. And then I show the big garage there. And then we go inside all the way down to the basement. So as you can see, I'm just going to like the main areas that I think are impressive. Even now with my videos, I would actually probably cut a lot of these rooms out. I might not have showed the garage or shown these other areas. But in this video, I went and actually showed quite a bit upstairs. And you'll notice here when I go to the basement, I show the theater area and I'm talking about that there's the gym, there's all these bathrooms, hot tub, all these other rooms and everything. And I didn't actually show them. The reason why, if you look here, I didn't show a single bedroom. There's like 4 or 5 of them down there because the bedrooms are kind of whatever. They're the kind of bedrooms you would see in any other style of home. And remember, we want to keep people entertained. So I might talk about it, but I'll just be showing the basement as a whole. And then you'll see here, once we're done that, and I show the hot tub because that's cool, I wanted to show the shops. This is a huge thing, especially out in Alberta. This is a lot of money, some big shops. So right away, I go in here, I'm showing these cool trucks because obviously that grabs people's attention for sure. I show that there's this huge space and I go into the man cave area. And you'll see here, once again, even when I'm showing a shop, it's all just one take. I'm just quickly showing it. You don't want to get too much into detail. Don't do too many cuts. Just stay wide and show these different shots. And then I mentioned that there's also this wash bay and welding area. And you'll see I just quickly went in and then it's done, right? And then the owner even flew the helicopter and then we flew it out. So once again, if you watch, I pre-routed where I wanted to go. So I was like, I'm going to first go in here, show the grand windows. I'm going to show the living room and I'm going to turn. I'm going to go walk into the kitchen here. And then once I show the kitchen, of course, then I went and showed the dining room. And then after I showed the dining room, I then went over and showed like that bar area and all that other area. And then after that, I went into the primary room and so on and so forth. But what I did is I pre-planned this. That's why I was able to get it in one shot because I pre-mapped out where I wanted to go. Some agents, they don't pre-plan it and they'll have a shot of the living room and then a bedroom and then the kitchen and then the outside, then the garage, and then another bedroom, then a bathroom, and it gets confusing on the layout of the home. And that's why I think this video did so well, is I was able to showcase this house that's so massive in a really easy and digestible way for the viewer. And there wasn't anything important I missed out for filming. Like I said, there was a lot of bedrooms I didn't film, a lot of bathrooms I didn't film, a lot of storage I didn't film. There was a lot of like extras that I just feel weren't important. Because whenever I'm filming a house, whether it's a massive viral home like this one, or whether it's a small home, I always think, what's the most important thing that's going to stand out and make people want to buy this house? And let's focus on that. Let's not focus on the extra stuff. So for instance, I'm going to pull up this right here. You'll see right when I pull up to the property, I was like, okay, there's this big, beautiful, brand new house. That's awesome. There's this huge shop right here that you can store the helicopter and has the man cave. Then there's this shop here I barely showed, but I did talk about, and that's just storage. Now, I just showed the outside in one little shot and said, and there's also this huge XYZ space shop. I didn't want to show the inside because there was this storage in there. That's kind of boring. So I just showed the outside so people know to keep them entertained. I did, however, show the inside of this other shop because there was the really cool cars in there, the trucks, extra space, and there was also the man cave aspect. But you'll see there's so much more at the property that I still wasn't able to show, but the main things were crossed off the big checklist. I talked about price, how many acres there are. I think I talked about the square footage. I just really showed how big the house is and how grand it is. And I think that's a really big thing. So once again, the reason why I think that this video went viral is number one, the hook was intense. Like, check out this hook. 5.3 million. There's the helicopter. There's me standing there. There's this house. It zooms out and you see that there's these shops. It looks over a river, 179 acres. I just packed it all together within 7 seconds. I technically had 2 hooks, 3.5 seconds each, let's call it. And that really hooked people in to want to watch this video and engage. And then the second part why it went viral is right away, as you can see, I was like, let's go check it out. And I walk into the house and right away, I go right into the living room. I show the views. I show how open this main whole floor is. I go into the big kitchen. I show these views. I then go into the dining room and it just really shows how impactful this house is. I'm showing like all the main cool things right at the start. And then after showing the whole home tour, I was still able to keep people engaged actually first, even with the basement, by just showing them right here, the movie theater room, then the gym, the pool table, then the hot tub. I didn't bore them with all the other bedrooms or all the other storage. I made it clean and simple. And then right away, I went out and showed the shop, right? I didn't show the one that's full of random storage. I showed the one that had all the trucks, has a boat in there, has a quad, it also has a man cave. And then right here, I think is when I show, there we go. And yeah, there's another shop. See how quick that was? And I did show this little area here because the agents really wanted me to talk about, there's a welding shop and a jib crane. I don't even know what that is still to this day, but they said mention that. And I guess that's a big thing and important. So I've mentioned that. And then the last thing of why I think it went viral, because the ending shot, I got the guy to fly the helicopter and I had the call to action, the would you live here? So many people were commenting, of course I'll live here. I would love to live here. Where's this house? And this video, because I was able to use this formula of having the strong hook, keeping it short and simple, showing the main features of the house and keeping the entire video entertaining, and then having that outro of the would you live here, we were able to get nearly 10 million views across all social media platforms. It got a ton of leads and it sold from the video. And this is a record sale in the area. There was a gentleman from another province. His son actually showed him the video and said, Dad, look at this house. And they happened to fly helicopters and they were looking to move to Alberta. And they ended up buying this house. It only took like a week from the time we posted this video. I have never had a sale that high before from one of these videos, but sure enough, that was from this. All right, guys, there you have it. The full breakdown of my most viral real estate video. Every hook, every shot, every edit, and every strategy that helped it blow up and turn into real leads and clients. Now remember, viral videos aren't luck. They're a formula. And once you understand what works, you can repeat it over and over again on any property you film. And remember, if you want me to take a look at your videos or your social media pages and tell you exactly what to improve, then hit the link in the description and book a social media audit. I'll give you real personalized feedback to help you grow faster. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more breakdowns, more tutorials, and more behind the scenes. And I'll see you on the next one.